Tonight we begin our special series on Kembla Grange Racecourse as we take a look at the rich history of the Illawarra racing landmark from its journey from a paddock to a track.
Horses, hounds, trotters, trainers, professionals, punters and those that just like the party. This track has seen it all. Australia loves horse racing, evidenced by the existence of over 400 tracks nationwide. With 30 meetings a year and more than 65,000 patrons through the gates, Kembla Grange is one of the best. Named Dunlop Vale by original owner John Wiley, the 2,000-acre property was split in half in 1840. 1,000 acres was sold to Dr Gerard, who after many years of occupancy renamed his parcel Kembla Grange, believed to be after Mount Kembla. In the mid-1850s, the prime beef-carrying land was on-sold to Robert Hayworth, who was remarkably a convict on the original property some 20 years earlier. But it's the next owner of Kembla Grange who's credited with the birth of the now iconic track.
Joseph Carruthers was born in Kiama. He was Member of Parliament for various areas down here for over 40 years. I think he was a Premier of New South Wales. He's the man with the vision to actually develop this property that we're standing on into a racecourse, and his vision was that it should be a replica of Randwick in Sydney, and basically that's what happened.
At a cost of £17,000, the 300 acres fronting Mullet Creek was turned into a racecourse.
It's a fairly large circumference, it's a wide track, it's got a straight which is probably slightly longer than Randwick, it's something like 408 metres, and it gives horses the best opportunity.
Races had been staged in the area before that time.
My understanding is that racing was conducted on the golf course, or what is the golf course now, in the 1830s. So it's probably not that long after racing was first conducted in Hyde Park in Sydney.
The Illawarra Turf Club, which now controls racing at Kembla Grange, started out as one of at least 3 race clubs in the Illawarra. The first public race meeting at Kembla Grange was held in 1912.
That was a bit of a disaster, I think. It did nothing but rain. It had to be postponed. People arrived in their carriages and on the train. In the final analysis, I think there were very few horses that started, and they took an awful long time to complete the allotted journey because they were up to their hocks in mud.
The journey from Sydney took close to 5 hours for a meet that would last just over an hour. General admission was £1 with grandstand seating, 7-6 for gents and 3-6 for ladies with children. Prize money on that first day was £350. The track was reported to be a veritable quagmire. It took a horse named Cashmore more than 3 minutes to run 10 furlongs. That's around 2,000 metres to be crowned the inaugural Kembla Cup winner. Now he cantered to an easy 10-length win over the only other starter. After seeing the state of the track, trainers refused to start their entrance, so this literally was a 2-horse race. The first event was reenacted last October to mark the centenary, although the year doesn't officially end until May this year. Ironically, it was an apprentice female jockey, Winona Costin, who claimed the $22,000 cup race on a 25-to-1 bolter, Ready Me Fane, a horse trained by Kembla trainer Mick Tubman.